Hey, what's up guys? Tuki here, back again, and it is time to break down another trailer. The gameplay features trailer for NHL 18 was released a few days ago. Admittedly, I am late to the party here. I did mention my kind of overall feedback about the trailer was cautious optimism, but that was just off of the title alone and knowing that it was a gameplay trailer. I actually haven't watched this yet. I've held off for the past few days to take a look here, so these will be my initial thoughts, but I will say, whether it's in regards to the title or the gameplay itself, as I always mention, cautious optimism is the right way to approach this. Anything in regards to gameplay, there's going to be tweaks and changes by, after the beta for launch day. We always get patches and tuner updates, and whether it is certain deeks, the defensive skill stick especially, the AI especially, they are going to undergo quite a few changes. So the way you see this play out in the beta, it's going to be more than likely completely different by December. That's typically the way it goes. So cautious optimism, but I'll stop wasting your time. We do have this video slowed down to 0.25 speed as I did for the last trailer that dropped during the NHL awards. So anyway, let's finally take a look at this. Audio-wise, Ben Ross, no disrespect, I don't care. I just want to see what we are dealing with. And of course, we start off with Chara looking like an idiot. That's a wonderful start. And Tuukka getting sniped by Patrick Laine. That's great. Okay, so already we're just going to sit here and showcase defensemen looking stupid, huh? So right here, you have Chara doing the new defensive skill stick, although, I mean, it kind of looks like something you can do already. I mean, if you hold the right bumper and hold the left, or, if you hold the right analog stick to the left or the right, you kind of do a stick sway at this point. So it kind of looks more like that than the new defensive skill stick. But regardless, Laine using one of the new deeks makes him look stupid as the puck just glitches. And I'm sorry, man, but I have to point shit. Watch the puck in regards to his stick. How many times does it go through his stick? Like, look at that, man. But anyway, he settles it and snipes Tuukka Rask, which is just lovely. Poor Tuukka. OEL ends up looking like a moron, thanks to one Connor McDavid, who continues to walk in. What else do we have here? Philip Forsberg with a nifty although I do love just how long he sets. Maybe it just looks funny because it's in slow motion, but this right here, he pulls backhand and then just coasts forever. It looks like he gets frozen, but he ends up roofing it. I remember, obviously I've seen the feedback over the past few days in regards to this trailer, and definitely goaltending concerns, primarily from those playing EASHL, and I can see why. Jack Eichel, again, beats, who's that, Mrazek or Howard? Who cares? He's going to let up a lot of goals. Anyway, we have Drouin in Montreal. New creative deeks. Did they make this trailer just for me? It's just, hey, here's Chara and Rask looking fucking stupid. God damn. Like, where's Minnesota? I know we're only 16 seconds into this shit, but what the hell? Why is it always Tuukka? Even in some of the promotional images, they have Tuukka looking like a goddamn moron. Anyway, defensive skill stick to counteract it, which, cautious optimism, as I mentioned. The big thing, and I know that they mentioned it in this video, of course, the defensive skill stick is supposed to be the way to counteract a lot of the new deeks. We will see if that is the case. So, creative attack deeks, defensive skill stick, creative AI, and 3-on-3 EASHL, huh? But anyway, let's see. Creative attack deeks. What are we dealing with here with McDavid? Good lord. Now, I did see the gif of that on Twitter. Between the legs fake back to the forehand is filthy. Here's Tuukka Rask again, getting completely owned by Jonathan Drouin. But admittingly, I do love that move. We used to have a version of that move in the game at one point, but it's nice so far. Between the legs pass, huh? God damn, man. God damn. As a defenseman, or really as a two-way center, and we've seen the flip the puck over the shoulder move. We saw that in the first trailer. As a defenseman, as a defensive center, It's absolutely concerning, as again we see another defenseman just get absolutely owned. I mean, the question is, obviously from this clip, you can't really tell, like, oh, what was the timing like of the person controlling the Blues player, or if it was the AI, which it was probably the AI, let's be honest, but, oh boy, I have to admit, man, I'm fine with more attacking options, but impress me with the defensive skill stick, please. I get that's the point of the trailer, to just show players getting out. That's a filthy move, by the way. Oh my god. Like, I know that's the point of the trailer when you're showing off the new deeks, is to hype up, like, oh, look at how fucking awesome and effective these are. There needs to be a limit, right? There needs to be a limit, and we'll see. We'll see what that limit is. But, yeah, there you go. Poor Duncan Keith. Sean Monahan crossing over Duncan Keith. Holy shit, was that a goalie making a save? Was that a goalie making a save? Did Corey Crawford just make a save? I think he did. Oh my god, guys, there's hope yet. There's hope yet. A goalie made a save. But here we go, the defensive skill stick. Aristolainen, is it? Aristo. Obviously not as visually impressive, but again, promising. And that cautious optimism is the key. That play I like. Using the defensive skill stick, staying in position, and knocking him off the puck. And imagine that the puck didn't immediately die at his feet for Plekanec to pick it right back up again before Morgan Riley could. At least in this clip, will that be the case with the actual game? We'll find out. We'll find out, but that's a very promising highlight. McDonough, what can you do here? Alright, I like the way he was at least swaying back and forth to protect the lane. Good poke check there from Pietrangelo. Again, not bad. Showing off the same deke that McKinnon was ripping apart people with earlier, so that's not too bad. Seth Jones. See, you can, that's what I was talking about earlier. You can do something like that already in the game. It's just not all that effective or consistent. So we'll see heading into NHL 18 just how effective that is. That's nice, though. The way he ducked down. That's pretty solid. That's a solid play. Paul Martin. He's terrible. Oh, boy. Creative AI. Creative AI. Well, okay. Well, at least you can kind of tell, like, oh, risk versus reward and which way I should pass and how the AI apparently sees it. But, let's see. So he's going to sauce it off the boards. Right. I mean, that's the thing, man. As far as the AI actually doing that, cautious optimism as the puck clips to the skate. I can't help but point that out. But with cautious optimism, if it happens, great. But every year, we are promised AI improvements. And every year, it doesn't go over that well. Right? I mean, every year it doesn't go over that well. So, yeah, the AI seeing better passing lanes and better passing opportunities and being able to execute that is fine. My thing is, and as I've mentioned in other trailer breakdowns, are we going to see, especially in EASHL, are we going to see computer defensemen hugging the boards at inappropriate times or just flat out the wrong time? There's so many different things. Are AI players actually going to be able to take wrist shots instead of always setting up for slap shots for absolutely no reason and losing the puck? There's so many different issues, but I don't know, man. I don't know. The hype for NHL 18, at least for me, hasn't died down, as it did just show the AI using the new skill stick. So we'll see, man. We will see. That's what it comes down to gameplay-wise. That cautious optimism. I told you I'd be using that word about 18 million times this video. And there's a reason for that. We will see. I'm so goddamn excited, though, to get my hands on the beta. But like I mentioned, just because something works one way, whether in a positive way or a negative way, doesn't mean that's how it's going to be by the time we get that first tuner update and patch. So they could do something that you totally agree with. Like, the game could be in a great state. They alter one or two things that you don't think needed to be altered, and you're going to have a different opinion of the game. Happens every year. And same, like I said, for what could be viewed as negatives, where you know, they actually, quote-unquote, fix something. Those are new skates in the game. I don't know why I'm excited for new skates, but I am. Of course, you know, showing off the threes, showing off the poke checking, showing off the customization. Yeah, those are new CCMs, aren't they? Can't get a clear image of it, but that's fine. That is fine. God, that jersey is awful. Yellow, huh? Are we going to be able to customize that now? Aside from just occasionally having it be blue when somebody uses the Solar Bears in an Ultimate Team or whatever. That's going to be kind of weird. Just a little bit. But overall, I mean, it's a trailer, so there wasn't too much to go off of here. Oof. Wow, white goalpost, huh? Well, that looks awful. Just aesthetically, it looks awful, but there you go. We do at least have a new logo there, though. Goddamn Triceratops. Goddamn Triceratops. That is nightmare fuel. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, well. I have to say. And you know what? No, I'm not going to say it again. You know what I'm thinking. It looks promising. Can I say anything else at this point that I haven't already said between this video and the last video? No, I can't. So I will end this here, but I think you get my point. I think you understand my mindset as we head into the beta and into the launch of NHL 18. But one way or another, I'm excited to see how the beta plays out, that's for sure. And recording this while certain people are in Vancouver. And again, man, you... Oh, am I jealous. Am I jealous. But the wait is almost over. Like I said, I cannot wait for that. So let me know what you guys think of the trailers we have seen so far. Of course, the link will be in the description to watch this in full. You know, the link to the actual trailer on EA's page where you can watch it in normal speed and actually hear what Ben Ross has to say as he describes what is going on. But you have my thoughts. I want to know what you think in regards to NHL 18, the beta coming up, this trailer in particular. Let me know what you think. So yeah, guys, like I said, I know some people wanted to see this video, so here you go. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I will continue to be shining a light on NHL 18 news as we head towards release. But I mean, if it's a little bit of information, it's not all that important, then I'll leave that for other people to take care of. But anyway, again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Boy, Connor, that's supposed to be Connor McDavid, huh? Damn. Looks like Sloth.